Hey, Mr. Random Pop Culture News Freaker. Once again, it came Mr. Manny Wolverine. As always, guys, know an introduction now towards this channel by my social media links, such as Twitter X, aka Narrators, Instagram, B-Shoot Party, and all the other good stuff, and Reddit too. Links to about down below, cut out on the side if you guys want to follow me in those places. And of course, like, share, comment. If you really care about my stuff, please hit the bell notification. Truly give a craps and a rat's ass about my freaking content I put here on the social media platforms like YouTube. Subscribe. My fellow awesome, amazing, wonderful subscribers that you guys already subbed. And of course, random people, random watchers, viewers, people just find my channel for the first time, or just brand new freaking human beings in general, and just YouTube freaking users and any other internet social media people that are just watching, commenters, etc. Anyways. And them the regular viewers and watchers just happen to stumble upon this video. Anyways, Sonic Racing CrossWorlds official, and this is from IGN too, so I know I'm probably gonna claim official Hatsune Miku, Joker, and more trailers. SummerGamesfest2025. I'm not gonna say I saw, like, when I was doing the thumbnail kind of already, I wasn't surprised it was gonna be in there. I think they do those in like a Dragon, aka the something 7, or the Judgement game that came out in 2021, 2022, a little while ago. Oh man, and then he's gonna be in there. Like one of the dudes that were like Ichiban or whatever, like a dragon, Yakuza 7. There it is, Yakuza 7. I think he was gonna be in there, or the other guy from Judgment. It's one of those two was gonna be in there. So fortunately, I kind of got spoiled when I was doing the thumbnail for this for a lot of this stuff. So unfortunately, it's gonna be a boom, mind exploding action, like reaction review segment. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a boring one either, because I know what to expect. I swear to God, I didn't rewatch any of this before freaking doing this video, because if I did, I wouldn't be doing the video at all, period, obviously. And there's that. And I finally got my haircut, thank God. She was bothering the fuck out of me. I just went against 108, 110. I think it was like 112 today. Jesus, man. So I'm super glad I'm not a homeless person, man. I can't imagine how the fuck they even do it out there, besides going to cooling centers and stuff. Aside from that, happens when those places get full, you're going to be extra fucked. Anyways, I got 4 little, like, small internet news. 2 has a little bit hardcore stream drama news, and the other 2, it's kind of more like lighthearted stuff. One of them I'm definitely going to do a video about, because it has to do with Death Battle's next future video. Because the other one, the reason I didn't do the other ones, not because I hated DC stuff. I did like the Green Lantern things, but I just didn't grow up with all the stuff from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and then stuff when I was in the 90s getting up. I grew up with some of it, but not all of it. That dude versus, like, I think it was the White Lantern versus one of the Code Geass freaking fighters. I never watched the Code Geass anime, so that's the reason I didn't react to it. But the other one's gonna have something to do with it. And the old school Warner Brothers characters from Tom and Jerry and Wile E. Coyote. I get to that way later on after the video's over. And then there's another one too, it's a little bit lighthearted too. So, and then there's one that's about Nintendo. So 3, 2, 1, let's get in. Let's jump into it. I'm rambling and BSing around. Let's go into it. 145. Oh, the music's off.
Time for me to win this.
6 of them too. Alright. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a second. Hold on. Yeah, so overall thoughts, views, feels, opinions, vibes, takes, and any other speculation at hand. What I viewpoints on this, what I feel about it, you takes are. It's pretty fun. It looks very, very exciting. Very, very, very action-y, action-packed, on the edge of your seat type of thing. Like I said before, I'll say it again. You guys probably didn't hear most of it, but I'll say this: the 2 things I didn't expect. I know, like, his last name was Kasura, the dude that was in Judgment, the whole Like a Dragon series. That's what that dude's name was. Never got a chance to play it. Granted, I don't know if it's for the PS4 Pro, because I still don't got a PS5. Eventually, I will get one of those sooner or later, but I ain't getting the one that's discless, though. I'm getting the one with the disc, eventually. And then the other one, what was it called? Minecraft Full Steve was going to be in there. Oh, my God. And then they ended up playing another fucking Minecraft, what's it called? Minecraft movie trailer again. They still can't get off the hype of that. That came out in, like, what, April already? It's already, like, June already. June 10th almost. The time you guys see it, it'll be June 10th, June 9th. The time I'm doing this video. So, I don't know if you're going to get 1 or 2 videos today, or get 1 video from yesterday, 1 today, or 1 tomorrow. It depends. See how lazy as fuck I am about it, or try to get in the ball with that shit. Who knows? And then the other last 2 things I'll say about it is this. Yep, it had the typical Sonic, like, style music, but it had other music from Sega's other, like, things that they connected with Capcom and Atlus, and I guess Mojang now with Minecraft. I would expect Fortnite to do something like that, but oh my God, they must have to spend almost $1 billion something plus dollars to do a partner deal with, like, Microsoft and Mojang to get, like, all the Minecraft IP characters besides the Minecraft Steve character. I was going to be in this freaking game. Oh my God. And the only thing that's genius about the idea is that the minecarts are what their racing vehicles are for this universe, for Sonic's universe and Sega. It's the only genius thing about that. And it's funny because it's not even over 20 years old. Once, I think, a video game franchise hits 15 or 20 years old, then it's probably considered a very, very old school classic, which that's going to be like either 2027 or 2028. So by that time, I'm almost going to be like 40 freaking years old. I'm going to be like 39 by then. That's going to be the time when it'll be an instant old school classic. Some people might think it already is, because it's what, 16, 17, 18 years old right now? So my God, I had to do the math in my head there. And the last final, the real final thing I'm going to say is this. Besides that, before I get to that little point, Joker's car from freaking Persona 5, he looked really badass as shit. He still looked the same way like he did in the anime and the video game series and all that. I did like watching the anime for that. My God, it's a very beautiful, mwah, chef's fucking kiss for that anime series, man. Besides the girl being super pretty as hell, the girls are super beautiful as fuck in that anime series. My God, I'm surprised the younger Gen Zs are probably gooning and edging off to those freaking chicks. And R34. You know what? I won't even blame him either. Let him go for it. As far as that, yeah. The fuck else did I want to say? The last final thing I wanted to say for last. I thought there was going to be a little bit more extra music for Hatsune Miku, because Sega already owns all of those songs from the Project Diva series. And they had a lot of their games, mainly on there, and Nintendo, I think, too. Besides that. But, I'm surprised there wasn't a lot more, like, uppity positivity sort of music for Hatsune Miku stuff when they showed her. I thought she was going to have, like, a 30-50 second intro. They only showed her for, like, 15-18 seconds. They didn't show her as long as I thought they were going to show her. So, I'm very shocked about that. Same with the Persona. I thought they were going to give him another extra minute, too. They only showed him, like, 15-18 seconds, and that was it. It's gone. The Minecraft one I didn't expect, but at the same time, they're still trying to make billions and billions or trillions of dollars with Mojang, dude. The guy that owns it, Notch. I'm surprised if he still owns it or not. He might have sold it off by now. If he's still making money, if that's still even something that he even owns anymore. And at this point, he might have more money. Like I said before, 2 months ago, he might have more money than Elon Musk. Who knows? Or Jeff Bezos and all those fools. What else? Oh, one other little extra thing I'll say is this. Oh, man. I wish they would have showed more of the other, not just the other Sonic characters that came from, like, all the older Sonic movies, but, like, not older Sonic movies, the older Sonic IP. video game title categories that came out from way back from 1991 to 2022. I think it was 2021, 2022, 2023 when they had Sonic Frontiers that was released at the time. Surprisingly, the characters in that series didn't come out here. So that's pretty weird that they weren't involved in the CrossWorlds racing games for a while. That was cool when I saw my girl Wade the Swallow and all the two other bird characters, anthropomorphic birds. I forgot the other one. I think his name was like... I forgot the fat bird's name, or big bone bird's name. I think the one that was a green character, I think he was like the Sonic the Hedgehog version of the bird. Whatever, I forgot his name. I want to call him Leary or Avery or Avion. I think Avian or something. I don't know. It has something to do with like skies and winds or something like that. Something really, really biblical or really, really mythological. I forgot his name. I wanted to call him Streaky, but that's something else. And that's pretty much it. That's all I had to say on that. And let's get to the quick internet news real fast. See you in a second. Alright, so unfortunately the first two things is a little bit more extra serious than normal. I didn't want to talk about it, but I kind of had to a little bit. You know, granted, I only talked that bunch of Marvel DC news like I did from like 2012 to 2020, 2021. I think when 2022 came around, I kind of stopped a lot of that because it started becoming stupid political bullshit, political politics stuff I didn't want to talk about. This one, oh man, I'm not surprised. Literally doesn't shock me in all the way Disney and Marvel treat their fucking like the studios for those two are stupid as hell and absolutely disgusting ass piece of puta mierda shit stain. Absolutely disgusting discrepancies. Really, really vile, viralatic. Or anything else that's really, really bad, disgusting, vilest, bile soup, and really, really like biohazardous. Stinks of the high fucking heavens. This show. But it says Ryan Gosling will says, quote, White Black Panther returns amid a new Marvel twist on June 6th. I know it's going to be June 10th pretty soon, so it'll be June 10th by the time you guys see this. And this comes from Violetta or Violetta? Violetta Elfman. I'm not going to read too much of it. So it says, Marvel's new comic book series has a major revelation about T'Challa might just having proved Ryan Gosling's fan casting potential movie has been right all along. One of the most beloved actors in Hollywood right now, Ryan Gosling, has always been a frequent subject to... It's from Starter Frat. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Stare Frats or Starter Frakes? Startifacts. Yeah, Startifacts. Credit to them, I guess. Ryan Gosling has always been a frequent subject of an entire collection of memes, but not all of them can just be foretelling a viral Marvel coded joke. I'll look back, yada yada. Several years ago, there was an actor. The actor went viral due to a pretty random meme depicting his Black Panther character previously portrayed by Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace, that I do. Things have quieted down since then, only to resurface just a couple of the days ago when a new comic book series called Marvel Knights: The World to Come was published. This isn't about being white, but man, oh man, that's crazy, man. It says Marvel fans are divided over Kentama's new look. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Kentama. But it's really, really fucking great. It says outrage after the Marvel's new Black Panther is white. It's from Board Panda. You could read that one on your own, but I can have a lot of fucking buzzwords in that bitch. And let's go to the more lighthearted shit now. These two. This is the one I definitely want to do a reaction for. Very, very fucking soon. I can't wait for this shit. It's gonna be awesome. This is a part of my childhood too, even though granted it came in what? Late 1930s and again the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. The Warner Brothers stuff. I think it was owned by an older company from Tex Avery or like Marianne or Melodic or Myriad Melodies. I think it was Marian Melodies at the time. So both of them were owned by that. I want to know who's going to win that. It would be fun if the Wile E. Coyote thing won more than Tom and Jerry. And it's funny because Gen Z ended up finding it from fucking TikTok later on. The whole Tom and Jerry like scream like, ah. I don't know how to do it as well. I remember, it's funny because in the first 2-3 episodes way back in the, I don't know, 40s, 50s, or 60s, whenever it was released, Wile E. Coyote actually did talk. And then I guess when the 60s, 70s came around, he just became a silent character after that. It's weird. It's insane. And I don't know if he had a British or Australian accent, I'm not sure. So real quick, it says Wile E. Coyote Gears of Time has an upcoming 197th episode of Dead Battle featuring Wile E. Coyote from Looney Tunes and Tomcat from Tom and Jerry series, and a battle between hilarious and unsuccessful chasers. Oh, this is what they say on here. Oh, jeez, this is going to be funny. To the brothers Warner, his poor dumb schmuck who can't take a break. Oh, yeah. I'm not doing it in their voice, so it'll be fun if I do. This day, the great coyote stalks the American Southwest, hunting the inhabitable prey roadrunner, and this month, this modern Wile E. Coyote is driven to a ruthless entrepreneurial spirit. Yeah, it drove him straight off a cliff. He'll chase that bird shape happily ever after to his own inevitable undoing, such as a lot of the common man. While you might not expect it from all the other for a canine job, but Wile E. Coyote was born son of the world famous hunter Keiji Coyote. I didn't know that. Wow. His father raised him in infancy to hound his avian adversary, and formidable for him to speak until he tasted victory. On the face, an easy task, coyotes are incredibly adaptable predators capable of hunting in both rural and urban environments. I can't wait to see the rest of that. And I'm mainly going to be reacting to that battle when it finally comes out. I can't wait for that shit. It should be funny as heck. Whichever one wins, I'll still be happy, but I kind of want Wile E. Coyote to win a lot more. It'll be a lot more cooler if he wins, compared to the one who was always trying to taste Jerry all the time from Tom and Jerry. And this one, a lot of the allegations on this dude is still serious. Jimmy Donaldson, aka Mr. Beast, but I didn't know he made this other new candy thing called Carl's Gummy Sour Cream. So I'm just gonna read it from eBay real quick, real extra fast. I swear, if I had a Gen Alpha kids right now, they'd probably be begging for me to buy for them. And unfortunately, I don't want to be an asshole father to them if I did have kids, but I'd say, sorry kids, you're gonna have to get something else. Pick a different one. I shouldn't be eating chocolate candy, but I gotta let them be fucking kids. As if I was a dad. For any moms and dads out there that want to get this for your kids, just know who's the asshole MFer who's behind this shit. Do your research first. Just saying. They think these are not even around anymore. There's indulging in the delicious, sour, and fruity taste of Mr. Beast Carl Gummy Sour Greens. These gummies are perfect for satisfying your sweet tooth cravings, whether for a movie night or a quick snack. Each bag contains a variety of soft, chewy textures, including marshmallows and gummy candies, all in a delicious green color. These candies are perfect for any occasion, and are sure to be a hit with the kids and adults alike, mainly kids, obviously. The packaging is convenient and easy to use, making it a great addition to your pantry. Don't miss out on the chance for trying these delicious gummies, sure to delight your taste buds. It's a deceitful description. I don't know if they're going to be as good as the super old school shit that I grew up with. It's way older than me. Like the lemon heads, I think that was like the 1910s or 20s or 1890s. Way before Mass was alive that came out. And then, of course, later on, you had like, not Jawbreakers, but other ones after that. Like the ones I ended up getting addicted to. Like Sour Patch Kids, the original ones. I don't know if that was a 70s, 80s thing that came out or it came out in the 90s. I think Warheads was probably the 90s and early 2000s. Those are the ones I was way more addicted to, but I remember way back in the day. This was even before TikTok was, and this is when Vine and Instagram was the first brand new thing from 2012, 2013. This dude, he ate like over 100 of them or 1,000 Warheads, and he literally he self-hurted himself. He self-slapped himself real bad. Not physically, but he physically did hurt himself on the inside where he was leaking like a raspberry. It rhymes with the word rug, but with BLOOD on it. He was leaking a lot of that shit real bad. And he ate like 100 of them or 500 of those things. Those things are extremely dangerous. I think those I ever had was like 10, 12, or 24 of those. I don't think I ever went past 24, 25. Because if I went past that to like 30 or 50, I probably would have started leaking a lot of red substances I can't say I need to. And then the last little thing I'm going to say here is a little bit of Nintendo Switch news here. I don't know why this is here. Some esports. I'm surprised. Sports Illustrated. Is Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller worth it? Price, features, and games. I was mainly talking about the Switch controller I wanted to look at. Hold on. We'll be back in. Alright, here we go. Hey, credit's due. I guess esports or somebody else. Oh, Hail Michael. Gotta give credit to them. I just want to see the part where it talks about the controller part. The Switch Pro Control 2. Here it is. While Switch Pro Control 2 is a nice addition to anyone's peripheral collection, it doesn't actually need to play any games on Nintendo Switch new system. The Switch Pro Controller, which is retailer for $84.99, is an update version of the original Switch Pro 2 controller. The first one, excuse me. Has several new buttons, a premium feel that matches or surpasses the previous model, and more. But it does not do anything for the players who aren't looking for a slight upgrade. There are no games that require a Pro controller to play, and there are even some titles with controllers, like the Joy-Con 2, that come with the system are likely going to be, I almost said highly likely, I don't know why, be preferable for, not to mention that the Switch 2, I was going to call it Joy-Con 2, the Switch 2 supports mouse controls, which are tied directly to the Joy-Con models, can't be made by Pro controllers. Short Pro controller is nice, but you don't need to want to enjoy it for yourself. And then they keep going. It's a Nintendo Switch 2 controller worth buying, yada yada. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Oh, I ain't get to talk about it, but man, my boy out there. I swear, I'm not in no parasocial relationship with the dude, but my guy, the OG man, the myth, the legend, a freaking Mudahar, aka better known as Mr. Some Ordinary Gamers, man. He got a fucking shit mouthful on the stuff that he was talking about, man. Because he said he wasn't going to buy a Nintendo Switch 2 in like a day or two after it came out. He went there in the midnight release party. I'm not going to throw shade at the dude. Hey, he's a grown-ass fucking 31-year-old man. He was way younger than I because I'm like 36. But he's grown enough to make his own fucking decision, whatever the fuck he wants to do. That's his money. He's going to spend his wallet, vote in his wallet, however the fuck he wants. Not defending him what he did. But at the same time, hey, he's got almost 4 million people following him, but I might have decreased a little bit because he said he wasn't going to buy into freaking... Oh my god. Nintendo Switch 2. Some people shit on him really bad for that, huh? And he wanted to do an apology video for it. That's like the lightest thing next to an apology video I ever saw. So, AK Some Ordinary Gamers. Oh my god, dude. I'm not going to say he put his foot in his own mouth, but dude, man. For his younger Gen Z, Gen Alpha freaking fans, oh my god. He probably so crushed their dreams. Like, oh, I trusted you. And then again, it's the same dude. I'm not surprised. He cut off a lot of ties with a lot of other people that actually did, law and criminal abiding. Not law-abiding citizen thing, but the opposite of law-abiding citizen. Like breaking the laws and rules and regulations of life. That puts your ass in prison for a long-ass time. So, he didn't do anything that fucking serious. And then, anyways, that's all I can say for the Mario. Like, subscribe about envelope cards on the side. Heard it from this guy, Cheeto, so give credit to him. And he was way more pissed off about it than I was. That's all I can say for now. I'm out of here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros. Damn, Wizard Papers, as always. Talk to you in and we'll see you. See you guys like Dave and then whatever. You're out in the world, the universe out there. Don't drink smoke at the same time. Nothing reckless. Keep it calm, cool, chill, collective out there. And relax out there. Stay tuned for your channel. Go to video ministry news and mangas. Once in a while, Twitch reads drama news, sports keto news, Bat Park Place news, Exerto news. Haven't done any of those in a while. Hopefully, that'll be coming pretty soon. We'll see. Not maybe July or August for sure. I'll definitely have some sports keto, Exerto drama news. And of course, once in a while, VTuber drama news, and especially stuff like once in a while, like Elon Musk news and super rant news that pisses me off sometimes, and stuff that's rarely, extremely rarely positive vibe news. And of course, mainly a lot of the stuff from movies, video games, indie cartoons, and of course, live action movie, trailer reaction review segments on this channel as well, like the one you saw here. And other stuff, and that's it. Peace out, my sauerkraut, late and bye, see you on the flip side. Take it easy on them out. Once I get into the jabs and the nanobots, microgels, hydrogels, and scary nano fucking tech that big government, big pharma wants to shot up in you, God forbid. And don't follow any of the other crazy ass riot shit that's happening in France and LA. That shit's probably just a psyop thing. God forbid. Especially that shit happens here in the city. Oh, I'll be scared as fuck. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out. Take it easy. I'm gone. I'm out. Take it easy. Stay tuned for your content channel. I'll talk to you guys next time. Take it easy. I'm gone. Later.